My name is Kala, Arvind Kala. How feudal India is. India is facing a general election next year, and so is America when a new president will take over from Biden. And when I say how feudal India is there any possibility that anybody in the BJP would oppose Modi or question his leadership? No way. But Donald Trump, the leading Republican Party leader and the leading contender for next year's presidential election, he has already got eight rivals who are there, who are uh, traveling across the states, telling the American people that they deserve to be elected more than Donald Trump. And they include two Indians also, Vivek Ramaswamy, a multimillionaire, 38 years old, and Nikki Haley, a Sikh woman who went to America, a Sikh woman. So that is how it. And Biden, if he and in the Democratic Party also, that is how it is. But can you imagine somebody emerging in the BJP as Modi's rival? No way, he'll be shafted. This is how it is. And all these people who swear by democracy, they don't introduce democracy themselves. Now, if you look at Modi, how did he become prime minister? Well, he kind of anointed himself. First time I can understand, he was projected as prime minister by a galaxy of BJP leaders. But the second time, how did he become? He had in those first 5 years, he had established such a dictatorship all over India and in the party that nobody could squeak. Now this third election is coming. This time a national election, and I'll pose a hypothetical question, my friends. Right now, the BJP gets a majority of say 280 MPs. Now, do you think there will be a party vote among them? That who do you want as as prime minister? No, Modi will automatically take charge because there's no democracy within parties. And look at Rishi Sunak. How did he become prime minister 6 months ago? He had two rivals, Boris Johnson himself and Penny Morton, but those two withdrew because the vote would have gone to 357 MPs in the House of Commons, and those two knew that Rishi Sunak would get the majority. So that is how it goes. And how did Liz Truss, Rishi Sunak's predecessor, became prime minister? She was voted by 140,000 Conservative Party members. Now, can you imagine Modi being chosen leader by let's say 40 lakh BJP workers or members? No, who knows where they are? It's two men who decide their own fates, Amit Shah and Narendra Modi, and they reward themselves. Now, to be fair to Modi, it's exactly the same thing that happened with the Congress just before with Manmohan Singh when Congress party won the general election in 2004, not a soul knew that Manmohan Singh would be chosen. But Sonia Gandhi, she appointed him straight away, and the party was stunned because Manmohan Singh was a nobody, hardly a politician. But that's how it goes. Just like Modi owns the BJP, Sonia Gandhi and her son owned the Congress. This is how it goes. And look at how wonderful America, and look at those two democracies. India's a democracy. Who do we compare ourselves with? Biden, when he became president, he had 29 contenders. One of them was Kamala Harris. But never mind, he didn't bear a grudge against her. And then he appointed her as a vice president. Can you imagine Gadkari challenging Modi, losing, and Modi appointing him as a finance minister or a foreign minister? No. Here, everything is vindictive. Every politician is sharpening his knife to stab the other fellow and to stab his best friend within the same party. It's miserable out here. Now, the first time Boris Johnson became prime minister, or this time, the second time, there were 5 rounds of voting in the Conservative Party. The 5 fellows who wanted that prime ministership. The voting was held. The last one dropped out. Another round was held. the third dropped out. Finally, two were left: Boris Johnson and Jeremy Hunt. And Boris Johnson got far more votes than Jeremy Hunt. 92,000 votes against Jeremy Hunt's 46,000. So that is how democracy is uh, is practiced there. And to be fair to Modi or to Manmohan Singh or to Sonia Gandhi, each party, each political party, regional political party is a replica of what the Congress and this thing have become. The Akalis always belong to the Badals, the BSP belong to Mayawati, the TMC belong to Mamta Banerjee, DMK and YSR and all those galaxy of people who are very powerful in their own states, mind you. So we've got this obsequious, my bap culture. The big guy always kowtow to him, kowtow to him, kowtow to him. That is, that is the kind of psychophancy we find in India. With Modi, he wore colorful clothes. They started wearing colorful clothes. He got put off. He started wearing turbans, fancy turbans. They didn't have the guts to. Now people say that in the BJP, people, ministers and other party members, important party, they even try to copy, speak like Modi. Modi speaks through his nose, nasal twang. So they say, Mr. Modi, you're very great. So that is the kind of sycophancy we have here. And look at it elsewhere. No way, man, no way. In Japan, a prime minister stepped down on his own. He was tired. In Germany, Angela Merkel was wanted by the party, wanted by the country. She stepped down. She said 16 years in power is enough. In New Zealand, that young hot chick, she stepped down as prime minister. You think these guys will step down ever? In India, Modi was stuck to us until doomsday. So that is how it is. I mean, it's just disgraceful. No democracy, nothing. I can guarantee you, if there was a vote in the BJP, I'm presuming that BJP comes back to power or is able to stitch a successful coalition led by itself, BJP, and there was a secret ballot held among all the elected BJP MPs, Gadkari would win hands down. But no way would that ever happen, because nobody would be able to voice it. That's the kind of terror that Modi and Amit Shah have in their own party. And it's the same kind of, mild terror that their mother and son exercise in the Congress. Poor Shashi Tharoor, he is nowhere these days, because his act is contending against Kharge, the mother and son's candidate, itself has kind of disqualified him. So this is what it is. It's just pathetic. No party democracy, no democracy here. Catch anybody, do whatever you want. Nobody to protest. The courts don't work. Nothing works. It's time I ran off to Burundi. Okay, folks, if you like what I say, please send it to all your friends and enemies. All right? Okay, I'll bid you goodbye. Goodbye. See you later, alligator.